week, we got an email from Annette B., and she wrote in the email, she said, I absolutely love the story of the boy who did a walkathon, and I hope to see more stories of men and women who are everyday heroes. Well, we like that idea, and we like to salute heroes, and today we're going to salute a true hero right now. Mike Bowler was honored just recently at Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles on August 28th. As a hometown hero for 15 years, Mike has been a big brother and more, and he and one of his little brothers, Matt Droulard, are here today with us. Please welcome Mike and Matt. Good to see you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. Now, Mike, you got into this program, you were at church, you said?
Yeah, I just happened to see the announcement about the Catholic Big Brothers and the phone number, and I called them up, and I got into it that way.
And just decided to help out kids.
Yeah, I always felt like I wanted to get be somebody who could be responsive to kids. I didn't have a particularly strong relationship with my father, so I thought if kids that don't have a dad, they really need that. They need somebody they can relate to.
And Matt, how about you? How did you get involved in that?
I guess the same thing. I didn't really have a strong relationship with my dad until recently, and my mom decided to call up, and we were introduced, and we've been together ever since.
Now, how old were you when you got into this?
I was 7 years old. I think it was about second grade.
7 years old. You're now 20, is that right? So the two of you have been friends for 13 years.
Yeah.
That's great. And so he became sort of a substitute father for you.
Yeah, and among other things, you know, a friend, positive role model, a great example.
And how long, I mean, I know it's been 13 years, but I mean, you did things a lot together as kids. Now you're just sort of keeping up with each other, right?
Yeah.
Do you have other little brothers in the program?
Yeah, I do. I had a one before him who is now about 28, and then I have another two more that are both 15.
Mm-hmm.
So one is David and one is named Robert.
Now, how do the Dodgers fit in with all of this? I know they in the LA Times, right?
Yeah, the LA Times and Sentinel Hospital, they put together this hometown hero thing, and I guess the Big Brothers nominated me for the award because I do work with them and with kids in juvenile detention facilities, and I work with kids at the YMCA, and they just thought, you know, the Dodgers would like that, and apparently they did.
Well, that was pretty nice. So you went to a Dodgers game and they honored you. You were there, Matt.
Yeah, we got to go on the field. It was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Now, you wrote a poem. Did you bring it with you by any chance?
Yeah.
They tell me this is lovely. Just read us a little bit of your poem to Mike.
Your strength encourages me. Your example leads me. Your soul shines in me. Your wisdom teaches me. Your heart warms me. Your love surrounds me. Your friendship lifts me. And you inspire me.
Hey, you know what, Mike? You inspire us. And it's these simple acts of courage and reaching out in our community that make a difference. And we salute you. And we join the LA Times and the Dodgers for doing that. Matt, congratulations to you. Looks like you've had a good big brother. Thank you both very much for being with us in our first in-studio hometown hero salute. Thanks, guys. All right, Susan.